Hi, I'm Jonathan Tolo from Made by Tolo, and today I'm going to show you how to knit honeycomb brioche in the round. Honeycomb brioche creates this beautiful texture, honeycomb, you can see up here. Down here is just regular ribbing because it's going to be a hat. So up here you see the honeycomb brioche, and I have the red one. I'm using it as my foreground color. I call it the main color, but I'm actually going to knit purl rounds with this color. And the white in the background is my contrast color, and you're gonna knit rounds with that color. And the thing with honeycomb brioche is that you actually knit stitches underneath the yarn over and keeping it as a separate stitch, just slipping the yarn over, which is totally different from what you normally would do in brioche. Also, you're going to want to use some bigger needles that you normally use for brioche. So honeycomb brioche is a super fun textured result, gives a super fun textured result, and it's very simple. It's just a repeat of 4 rounds, but if you think of it, it's actually just 2 rounds that you repeat, but just 1 stitch to the left. So the first round is knit 2, then slip yarn over purlwise. So what you do is just knit the first stitch, and then, here comes the tricky part, you need to knit the stitch underneath the yarn over, leaving the yarn over, and then slip the yarn over purlwise. So it's important to knit the stitch underneath before slipping the yarn over, so you don't get this yarn over stuck inside the stitch. So once more, knit 2, that means knit 1, knit the one underneath, and then slip yarn over. Knit, knit underneath, slip yarn over. It's actually harder to knit this one without slipping it first. I mean, without and slipping it second. So I will be surprised if you actually knit the stitch before you slip the yarn over. But just keep in mind to knit 2 and then slip. Knit 2 and then slip. And that is round 1. I'm going to show you also with throwing. I have problem with keeping tension. I'm just going to show you a few stitches. So knit 2 and then slip. Knit 2, oops, and then slip. So I'm coming up now at the end of the first row, and I just want to show you a trick which you can use. So when you knit the 2, you knit the first one and then knit the second, you can actually catch the yarn over as you leave the stitch, which means less movement. So knit and catch yarn over, knit and catch yarn over. That is just if you want to save time. And the last stitch is a knit 1, and then we're going to leave this in the back of the work and pick up another color. And now it's just going to be a regular brioche round, so it's going to be slip 1 yarn over and then brioche purl. So yarn forward, it already is in the front, yarn forward, slip purlwise, yarn over, and then time to brioche purl. And like you would normally do with brioche purl, we purl the stitches together with their accompanied yarn over. So yarn forward, slip stitch purlwise, yarn over, and then purl. Yarn forward, slip stitch purlwise, yarn over, and purl. Forward, slip, over, and purl. I just make sure that the yarn is in front. I usually have it quite in the back. You can just go around and slip if you want to, making less movement with your fingers. And I can throw again, see if it works. The yarn in front, yarn over, purl, yarn is already in front. My, this is hard. You can see I'm not as good as this. I usually knit continental, so. But there you have it. That's round 2. For the round 3 and 4, it is actually a repeat of round 1 and 2. Yes, now, instead of working knit 2 and then slip yarn over, you're going to knit 1, slip yarn over, knit 1. Knit 1, slip yarn over, knit 1. Knit 1, slip yarn over, knit 1. But it's actually the same. And then for the last round, it's going to be burp or brioche purl, slip one yarn over, brioche purl, slip one yarn over. And then repeat those 4 rounds until you are happy with the length of your hat or of your cowl or whatever you're working on. And look at this. Doesn't it look cool? It's going to look cooler the longer it gets. Thank you for watching.